Bum 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 bum. Musica espectacular.
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block. Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid. So you mean like last week? Ha ha. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a network.
Trust me, Magic. Tomorrow is gonna be epic.
I just hope Kid.
Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course, I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
Pretty sure is not enough, especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Seriously, Hunter? I thought you would be on board with this.
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe. And I want you to be safe, always.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere, or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
Please tell me you are not going to attempt to absorb it. You will surely fall.
Oh, I'm not absorbing your mother's toxic energy. You are.
Excuse me?
Before you freak out, just hear me out. You're Lilith's kid. Out of everyone here, the only person who has a shot of absorbing all that dark energy and not falling is you. Besides, if you don't do it, I will, and then you'll have my demise on your hands. So, welcome aboard, Hunter.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego
Dominus.
sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I do not know. If Caretaker hears about this...
Well, it's your job to convince her, isn't it? You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Hostias, qué guapo.
Oh, hey.
I need to cool off after that last outing. Literally, the desert is too hot for a ration. Yes?
Sounds like I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Blaze.
Ah, vale, está en... Hostia, ¿esto qué? Vale, está en la tienda esa. Bueno, el taller.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
Maybe one day you will see Blaze for the man he truly is. I hope it comes soon.
I don't. The guy's a stone-cold legend. No reason why we should look for ways to tear him down. Especially after he saved our asses.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Do not give him the courtesy of an excuse, Robbie. Blaze's behavior is endangering everyone. Not just us, but everyone you love.
I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. Once we understand him, we can figure out how to handle him.
I once had the same thought about my mother. As you can see, I never figured out how to handle her. Nor did anyone else.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Bueno, pues hasta luego. Tengo que ir a... Estaba... A ver. Y está... A la forja.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchments.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. on your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the gamma front. Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular, I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Well, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
No tengo nada, tío. Ni mensaje en Superlink, ni nada, tío. Qué raro, tío. Ah, pues voy a la mesa, tío, a ver si puedo... Y si no puedo, pues tendré que dormir, tío. No, pues nada.
We were so close to having the parchment of power. And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high in real life.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the Soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
As long as any of us draw breath, we will stand against it. Against you.
And as I have tried so hard to explain to you, child, I am not your enemy.
Then prove it. Cast away that foul book and reclaim what remains of your soul.
If only it were that simple. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
The Parchment of Power really put one hell of a Hellfire Works show. I mean, Johnny used the parchment and whooped all kinds of soulless butt. That's a good thing, right? But he also read from the Darkhold, which is a bad thing. We Ghost Riders tempt fate all the time, though. And
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange? We don't know the forces we're meddling with.
No deja con la palabra en la boca.
Guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil Grimoire memo. Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Bar Guest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Bar Guest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Bar Guest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty.
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive.
Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible.
So, what did you have in mind?
A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Ghost Rider, vale, vale.
Got any blueprints for us?
This should prove useful. Your craftsmanship must be improving, Tony. That's all I can expect of your contribution. It's really not too bad, considering where it came from.
No.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Blaze up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Yo cogería este y ese.
Good day, Hunter.
Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following simple instructions.
Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered. Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith.
Te ha tocado.
Ain't gonna go easy.
Ya, qué guapo el traje, tío.
Sent up a supernatural beacon. Parchment of power here. Ready for more?
Bueno.
Himself. Johnny Blaze thing to do.
No dark old page is to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power.
Stay on your toes, Hunter. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses.
There are gonna be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always gonna be consequences. I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions.
Just...
No, es que no tengo, tío.
Hunt, I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply, they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
Nico did not want me to tell you, but yes. Yes, they are.
Ah, I knew it. What half-brained scheme is she planning now?
She thinks she has a spell to remove corruption.
She what? Unbelievable. If she doesn't get herself
Unbelievable.
killed, she will surely take down whoever helps her. Thank you for telling me. I will speak to her as soon as we're done here. In the meantime, is there anything else you'd like to know? Or tell me?
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Do you... have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Cthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
Perhaps there is a part of me that does pity her.
Don't waste your pity on her. She doesn't deserve it. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
Hydra has been collecting field data of some sort on a remote server nearby, and we have a chance here to look for ourselves.
Forever in service.
If we can install Carol's script on those consoles, it will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra from blowing up the server first.
Got it, boss.
Now that was something.
How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough. This shouldn't take long.
Back!
Hail that.
By her command! As ordered.
Hardly a scratch.
Match this.
No time for hide and seek.
Alright, that hurt a little.
Hope you're feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the fallen.
I like it when we're in control of the situation.
The light will carry you onward.
Every little bit helps.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Let's do it.
Don't try that again.
Can't run from this. She put I'll handle it.
Looks like they have help.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Might need a hand here.
I cannot seem to focus.
Watch this.
Ready for round two?
Hostia puta, tío.
Is that all?
You should have made sure I was down for the count. Follow my lead!
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Guess we're not done yet.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
I'm uncharacteristically hamstrung at the moment.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Welcome assistance.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Yo pensaba que la protección me la iban a dar para todos, tío. Me la han dado para ella solo, tío. Y aún así, tío, se la cargan, tío.
We must help them.
Another round of warm bodies coming in. Never lost interest in me.
I could use your aid. Hydra.
I'm back in the saddle.
Pain is temporary.
You have my thanks.
They serve the purpose. Submit. Taking the shot.
They're still not ready to give up? We're still doing this?
The server is getting torn up. We need to do a better job of defending it.
Ya, tío, pero... Hago lo que puedo, Tronch.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
Que hace tiempo que no juego también, voy un poco despistado, tío. Es que el juego no es fácil, ¿eh? Vale. Estos GLS tengo que combinarlos, tío. Guapísimo. Guapísimo. Qué guapo, tío. Buah, exagerado, tío. Restore. Tengo ya uno. Puedo cambiar el Witchfire ese. No. Se queda así. Guapísimo. Sí, está bien.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog?
Dios, qué guapo el traje, tío, de X-Men, tío.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job.
I do not know what it was. Something about that look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
Otra.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
Ya, espera, que está este ahí, loco.
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark or come
El
with
Play
us?
es máquina,
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Pues yo digo que a tomar por culo y para adentro.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
You're ready.
Never seen that before.
Que ese no llega. Ah, sí llega, tío. Pues yo digo que perrico fuera. Ya es que no me pilla ninguno, tío. Ahora vamos a moverme.
Whatever gets the job done. Get on the other one.
Now that was something.
Bad luck for you, bub. Bring what you got. You attached to that face. It's about time. Now it's my turn. She will sustain us. Restore our strength!
Hell.
So long have we waited for your blood.
Las magas esas me van a traer problemas.
An enduring pain.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Míralo.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
Que hace muy poco daño, tío.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
I'm gonna rip you.
I think you got him.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
How long have you been that?
I will never.
You're really into me today.
Bueno, por lo menos me ha sacado uno solo. Tengo que cargarme al... Tengo que cargarme al... A la maga esa, tío.
They are set on coming after me.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and is all irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing further commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Did you miss me?
You had the chance to.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
trick.
The advantage is mine. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
My mother's hand?
La asquerosa.
As she commands.
One of ours is down.
Y eso que la había curado, Esa tiene que ir fuera, macho, que me jode la partida.
Haven't cut him loose yet.
I don't know it has been telling everyone, but the Barghest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
Tengo que cargarme a esta, tío.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
Que tengo que cargarme a los tres a la vez, tío. Pero es que las magas esas me las quería quitar porque si no, nada más que hace sacarme perros, tío. Y es peor, tío. Es que si nada más que hace sacarme perros...
We've all seen enough of the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
A ver.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Es que son todas heroicas, tío. Todas las...
Lilith herself commands. What makes you think you will fare any better?
For the
If you still want it, come and get it.
Could you maybe hasten your efforts a bit here?
Doing the best we can here, Doc. Like you keep saying, it ain't a dog.
Feel my call.
Claro, tío. Tengo que dejarlos a dos tumbados, tío.
Should get the blood pumping.
Ese está tumbado. Tengo 2 ataques, a ver.
You asked for it. These fanatics are always the same.
Our resolve cannot be broken. It is not over, but we will have to do better. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother.
Oh, menos mal, tío.
You were unprepared.
Menos mal, loco. La última carta, tío. Oh, yeah. Bueno, tampoco nos vamos a poner ahora. En la última carta, tío.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of its skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
We need to understand how Hydra was able to create something like this.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
Tengo que ir a la sala, tío. Qué guapo el traje, tío. El traje tío. ¿No tengo nada? Sí, tengo uno. Nico.
What is wrong, Nico?
What's wrong? Are you freaking serious? You ratted on us, Hunter! You went to Caretaker and tattled about my spell to remove Wanda's corruption. You almost blew the whole plan.
I am just tired of all the lies, Nico. When Caretaker confronted me about her suspicions, I just wanted to be honest.
You wanted to be honest with her. What about me? Way to go, and throw a friend under the bus just so you can get back into Caretaker's good graces.
Oh, Nico.
Oh, you're gonna make it up to me, though, by pulling the spell off. Get some beauty rest. If you're gonna save Wanda tomorrow, I need you at the top of your game.
Good night, Nico.
Yeah, you too.
Se ha enfadado. Bueno. Yo creo que una misioncilla de historia estaría bien, ¿no? Sí. Me apetece.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It needs to eat, Tony.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier. And the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be
Hombre,
worse.
Ricardo, ¿qué pasa, tío?
Who has to actually wear the
No me había dado cuenta, tío.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong. I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog.
We'll get started right away. For the last...
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This should be interesting. Sometimes, I can impress myself. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Don't forget to write.
We could go a few rounds. I can see you've earned it.
Let's do this. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. The fire burns brighter.
Bueno. La próxima empieza por abajo.
Don't tell anyone else I'm taking some time off, all right?
All right then.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, oh, thanks, Hunter.
Hola.
Es un máquina. No lo utilizo mucho, tío. Lo tengo que utilizar más. Pues la historia la tengo todavía bloqueada, tío. O sea que... ¡Yo! ¡Qué guapo el traje! Spiderman, tío. Me llevaría a Capitán América, tío. Es que no lo uso mucho tampoco, tío. Pero es que están los dos bajos, tío. Me la juego. Bueno, venga, va.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. Here I am! You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Is that all?
O sea, la música esta, tío.
Now that was something.
like it's up to me.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Here we go again.
Hell that.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
En eso estamos, tronco.
I'm going in.
Bueno, pues es este.
I'm impressed.
Good one.
Target confirmed.
Hail Hydra. No time to run.
They move to the shadows. Pathetic.
Hacho, tío. Los trajes del juego este, tío. Es exagerado, tío. No sé quién lo ha hecho, tío, pero se ha salido, tronco. El traje de Hunter, el traje de la protagonista que lleva ahora está guapísimo. Pero el blanco... ¡Boh! O sea, el blanco... La música esta, tío. La música esa. La música esta, tío, ¿eh?
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
That's the stuff.
You had your chance to...
That's some move.
even for Hydra.
Destroyed one of the crates. Focus on getting the other keys.
Try harder next time.
I've got your back. Hydra's ahead.
Don't give up. Try this for size. Come on, just tell us.
Sacarse la chorra ahora cuando podáis con los trajes, colega. Hacho, pero... que el francotirador es muy por culero, tío. Pero es que este que cura más.
Walk in the light.
Every little bit helps. Happy to help. Still looking at me.
The advantage is mine.
I serve until the end. All lined up.
Next.
Que francotirador, tío, te quita un huevo, tío. Pero es que el otro los cura.
No one dies on my watch.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Coming at you.
Damage.
Here we go. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Me quedan dos cartas. Cuatro.
This was all you. I never forget a face.
Talk while you still can.
Forever in service.
That won't slow me down.
Don't waste it.
Bueno, por lo menos ya me he quitado el francotirador, tío. Y lo duplica, tío. ¡Ah! Hijos de la gran puta.
Midnight Suns. Assemble.
Dejad de darme skill, por favor. Que como me he cogido dos... Me he cogido dos personajes que están un poco jodidos, tío. Y ese está siendo el problema. O sea, me he cogido dos personajes que están muy bajos, tío. Y ese está siendo el problema. Oh.
I'll do that. Help is at hand. Here we go. Okay, that was awesome.
Deja de dividirse, tronco. Madre mía. Qué suplicio, tío. Ya, te voy a reventar, hijo de puta. Es que voy a por ti.
Hardly a scratch.
Deja de curar a la gente ya. Que eres un hijo de puta.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Hope it's just a sprain. I'm going for it. Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
cannot possibly match your strength. You are lucky to still be breathing.
All right, that hurt a little.
Your time has passed. Was that truly your best? I think I will forget that. Just a scratch.
Special coming up.
Must not fail the mission.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Leave some for the rest of us. One of our friends is hurt. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal. Welcome assistance.
Macho, se me ha quedado pillado el juego, tío. Se me ha quedado pillar el juego, tío. Te cagas moradas. Sí, hombre. Para reiniciar esto yo. Se me ha quedado pillado, tío. Pero entero. Se me ha quedado pilladín. Es la primera vez que me pasa, ¿eh? No sé qué ha pasado, tío. Se ha quedado pillado. Bueno, de todas maneras tenía que cortar ya, o sea que tampoco... Pues nada. Pues lo dejamos aquí. Esta tarde más y si no esta noche por kick seguro. Porque esto se ha quedado loco. Se ha quedado pillado seguro. Porque es la primera vez que me pasa que se queda así. Si se ha jodido la partida, que no creo. Bueno, yo de todas maneras siempre grabo 2 veces, o sea que es imposible. Nada, se ha quedado pillado seguro. Seguro porque es la primera vez que me pasa. Esto no me la ha hecho a mí nunca. Se ha quedado pillado en la partida seguro. Y reiniciar no voy a reiniciar. Primero porque no me da tiempo y segundo porque no me apetece. Y no me da la gana. Así que esta noche los AR por kick. Ha sido un placer, como siempre.